The Lost Mermaid. Under the waves of the deep blue ocean, the scolding of King Triton could be heard. Ariel had gone to the dangerous surface once again. Ariel had once again broken the rules of the sea. King Triton had had enough, and he angrily sent Ariel to a room where she was grounded until further notice. King Triton needed to find a way to get through to Ariel to make her understand how dangerous the surface really was. He consulted with his right-hand man Sebastian. "What should I do?" he asked Sebastian. "I think it's time you tell her the truth," he replied. The next day, King Triton decided to follow Sebastian's advice and tell Ariel the truth. He hoped knowing about her mother would help her understand why he worried so much. "Ariel, there's something you need to know about your mother," he said. "I think it's time you knew what really happened to her. When you were small, your mother would take you with her to find objects on the surface. You both had shown a great interest in the world above. Even though I didn't agree, we took all the necessary precautions so that it was safe for you to spend time with your mother, doing the things you both enjoyed." Every few months, Ariel and her mother would visit the surface and bring back many artifacts. They learned about the world above and how things worked above the sea. One day, Ariel's mother decided to make Ariel's 5th birthday very special by finding an object from above the surface. However, it was during a time when there were many fishermen on the search for mermaids. "I asked your mother not to go, and I told her how dangerous it was, but she loved you so much she insisted on getting you something very special for your birthday. As night got closer, your mother had yet to arrive with your gift." All of the fish of the sea joined King Triton in a search for Ariel's mother. They all searched for days, but she was nowhere to be found. Many said that Ariel's mother used this as an excuse to stay on the surface and never return to sea. After weeks, King Triton and his crew finally decided to end their search, and for the first time, the king thought that maybe Ariel's mother had remained on the surface because she loved it so much. Reminiscing on the memories of his wife, King Triton decided that maybe he should allow Ariel to do as she pleased. "Ariel, you may go on and do as you wish. Enjoy life on the surface if that's what you would really like to do. I'll miss you, but I want you to be happy." Ariel was elated with this information. She swam to the surface almost every day after this story in search for precious artifacts. She wanted to be just like her mother and find out as much about the land as she could. While there, she met a strange-looking creature that had wings and had a hard beak for a mouth. "What kind of fish are you?" she asked the creature. "I'm not a fish at all. I'm a seagull, and my name is Scuttle." "Well, Scuttle, do you know anything about what happened above the sea?" Ariel asked. "Well, indeed I do. I happen to be an expert." Ariel continued to swim to the surface every day to find out more about the shore. Most of the conversation was about strange artifacts until Scuttle brought up something that caught Ariel's attention. "There's a woman who lives near the shore who says she used to be a fish just like you," he cried. Now, Scuttle was known to speak a lot of nonsense, but Ariel decided that this information was too exciting to doubt. She immediately swam to the dock of a nearby house. Once there, she called out for the owner. A red-haired woman who looked very familiar to Ariel approached the dock. "What are you doing here?" she cried. "You must not be seen." Just then, Ariel knew exactly who she was. It was her mother. Ariel yelled for the woman to come closer, and just when she was about to run away, she slipped and fell back into the water, turning back into a mermaid. Both the woman and Ariel were astonished. "This is a miracle!" cried the woman. "I wasn't supposed to turn back until I found my true daughter." "I think I am your daughter," said Ariel. Ariel and her mother rushed back to King Triton. Once there, Ariel's mother told her story about how she got stuck on shore. She had been looking for treasures for Ariel's party when a purple octopus approached her and made her a deal. She said she'd give me legs so that I could find better treasures and that I'd get my tail back as soon as I reached the water. All I had to do was find her a seashell necklace. However, when I returned to sea, she snatched the necklace and swam off, leaving only a note. It read, "Thank you for the necklace, but you're now stuck on shore with legs. You will only get your tail back when you find your daughter that you abandoned. Good luck." She had been stuck on land ever since. After this day, Ariel and her family were reunited. The king felt much better about what happened many years ago, and he was excited for the new adventures Ariel and his wife would have on shore.